Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Today I'm playing Factorio and I'm going to call this episode 0 because I'm not sure if I'll be bothered to make another video. So, I have it on peaceful mode. You could say that's taking away from the main experience of the game, but I think the enemies actually distract you a bit from the main game. It's just going to be like a sort of race to complete the game. But yeah, I'm just going to focus on having fun and stuff like that. I have resources on that, just some general settings. So yeah, that's gonna create this sort of map that I like. That sort of thing. So yeah, let's get in. Right then, I'm in. Just gonna start by crafting 2 iron axes. Gonna be very useful. Now, this is cool. So I turned up the frequency of basically everything, so everything's so close together. Now, I didn't actually think it'd be this close, but I wanted to do it so I didn't have to expand so much, but I'm not sure that was a good decision looking back on it. Anyway, so I guess we should get into this, So, I'd want coal, so I'll put the furnaces here. So there I have fuel being generated and put into there. Then I'll need 9, because I'd want to make more mines. I want some iron automatically being made. Mined. So while this is smelting, I think I should just see what I'm gonna be mostly doing here. So I think aside from just completing the game, I think I might want to set myself some goals. Maybe completing just about every achievement. Now I've got most achievements, just under half I'd say. That's not most, but whatever. So I've got a lot of achievements, but I'd say there's still a lot to go. So I've gotten like 1,000 iron per hour, 1,000 computer chips per hour. I think it's the bread chips, whatever you call them. So I've got a couple of them. Now, some of them, yeah, would be pretty hard to get. I don't know. We'll just see how it goes along the way. I won't get every achievement. Like, I'm pretty sure some of the achievements I would have already failed so far right now, because some of them is like only craft 111 items or something. Because there's things like auto crafters, so it's a very hard challenge. Yeah. Lucky I'm not doing that, probably would have already failed. I did actually attempt that once, but I didn't actually get far. I didn't actually get to making auto crafter. When I did that, I just made enough, so yeah, at that point I just went over, so I sort of lost straight away. So I just gave up and started new instead, like without that goal. So I'm just getting wood for things like electricity poles, and for maybe a box just to hold some some of the iron ore being made. So now of that. So I think this episode I just want to get started with the basics. I'm thinking maybe just maybe getting electricity at most, but I think just at minimum just getting a good flow of resources. This will probably just be about 20 minutes, I don't know. I don't know why I laughed. Whatever. So just gonna keep those fueled. You know what? I'm actually gonna set my goals a bit higher. Let's get electricity. Not that hard. So it just takes 40 pieces of iron, and 3 pieces of copper. That'll take a while, but it's not impossible. I can do it. About an hour, but whatever. Like, this will take an absolute ton of time. So the video that I made yesterday, well, that I spent like the entire afternoon on it, and it was like 15 minutes. Like, I sometimes watch some YouTube, and well, actually a lot, but people that I watch, they can sometimes spend about a day on their videos, like more like 2 days, and their videos like half an hour long. So yeah. Yeah. Now, mine wouldn't be as long, but yeah, or as good, but it'll be fun. This is fun. I think there probably will be some more episodes, some more videos. I won't accept that I'll finish this series, but I'll try. I have a tendency, if you look through my channel, I have a tendency of not finishing series at the start. Like, just, like, so many episode ones. I guess I'll skip to when it's done. So as you probably should have seen by now, well, if I've actually bothered to, so, I have it as, like, my wallpaper, like, on desktop background for my computer. It just says, make a custom, like, scene transition thing. So, I want to just make that quickly, just before editing this video. And, yeah, hopefully I can be bothered to do that. Because, I should, so, in my video yesterday, I said, like, oh, yeah, one of my friends, they were like, oh, this game doesn't look good. So I said that, but then I showed them, the video I did to, like, show them around, and, they said that, well, when I told them I spent, like, half the day on it, they were like, that doesn't look like it. Yeah. Like, they seemed honestly surprised. Like, yeah, it takes a lot longer to make these videos than it actually looks. Oh, well, I didn't even notice I have more than enough iron. Alright, just need 3 pieces of copper plating specifically. Probably some pipes too. And we should be ready to, then we would be ready to, do what we need, yeah, get the, power. In this recording, I've been coughing so much, like, this is gonna take, like, this could even take, like, 2 days to work on. Like, after school tomorrow, I'll probably have to get back and finish editing. Like, my god, like, I keep coughing, that's gonna take a while to edit out, find every single noise spike, and clean up the audio. It's odd how there's fish in this game. I don't understand it, but whatever. So I need a steam engine for the power, a boiler to heat up the water, and an offshore pump. I'll make a couple pipes too. Yeah, let's just make all of them so I can get the water as close to the other parts of the base as possible. So if we do that, then so the boiler will need water, so we'll integrate it with that. Then we have the steam engine there, and not the microphone. And yeah, so there we have power. Well, not really. We need to get it a good source of coal and things like that, but that's a good start. Also need to start getting electric poles, wood and copper. Fairly simple recipe, but I usually can't be bothered. Like, yeah, on my single player thing, when I say single player, but my not recording thing, I should say, yeah, on there I made, like, an automatic thing that automatically made, like, electricity poles, because I was just so bored of this. The medium ones, obviously, because, yeah, they're a bit better, and, you know, I don't like getting wood all the time. Like, you can automatically make the medium ones, which are slightly better, but not the small ones, because, well, that's wood. Like, you can just find them everywhere, but wood takes quite a while. Like, you can't just farm it infinitely with some good stuff. So then up here, I'm just getting started with that. So now I have the burner manager. I'll just connect it with conveyor belts up to there. Use a burner inserter to put the coal in the boiler, so then I can just get power. I also have to make power lines, so a bit of wood and copper will be required too. Then I can get power to my base. So, I've got some conveyor belts starting, but not enough. So, once I've got power, I suppose I'll start on some automatic mines and, all the electric mines and start, getting ready to do some stuff here. So, I'd connect that up and use some burner inserters to get into there to create steam for power, blah blah blah. You know, I'd probably not even use the burner mining drill or whatever it's called. Yeah, burner mining drill. I'll probably just upgrade it to electric ones straight away as soon as I can. But whatever. Right now I'm just getting ready to start off the electricity. The electricity is sort of the jumping point for the entire game. Cause, well, that's just, yeah, you need electricity. In my single player, I have, keep saying single player. Well, when I'm not recording, I have nuclear power, but I don't really use it. I still use steam power because I don't actually use much electricity. My base is pretty big, as you would have seen, but my nuclear power isn't really needed. All it needs is my steam power. I even have a solar array, which produces a bit, but not all of my energy is actually being used, so it's not really much point. I don't know. So I guess if this gets a couple views, I'll probably continue with this. My last video only got about 1. I saw it got about 2 later on today, but mostly it didn't get many views, which is fine for me. But I don't know. So then I finished the conveyor belt, which is good, and I also put an electric mining drill there, which will be very useful. So if I put that there, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. I'll just do this. So I'll be able to put in more steam engines later. Then also carry down the signal over to the electric mining drill, so I can get it to essentially infinite energy, but not really infinite, just sustainable energy. So then with that, if I just get a piece of coal, and then I run down over to here, and if I just feed it 1, it will power that, so essentially get it sustainable energy. Oh yeah, I forgot how fast it burns through it. Well, actually, 1 piece has made what? How much coal can 1 piece of coal make? An absolute ton is the answer. Brilliant. So that's good for now. We've got power for now. If I look at this, 90 kilowatts, max power for 1. Wait, that's not the max power, is it? The max power is 900. It's literally 10 times less efficient than it could be. Okay. And now it's none because it doesn't have any fuel, but that'll be fixed easily. Now, what's good about the burner inserters? Not only is that for now I don't need to give them power, but well, that is basically the reason. It's not just a temporary thing. That'll be permanent. There'll always be burner inserters. I mean, because those well, it's very useful. They actually they can feed themselves coal, so they don't use any energy at all. They just use the coal on the conveyor belt, so I don't have to worry about that. And I guess I'll save up for another steam engine. This is good. I've gotten further on the first episode than I actually thought I would. That's brilliant. I didn't actually think I would get power, which is okay. Well, fun thing, the first time I ever played this was probably about a year ago. I played at a trial, and I had no idea electricity existed. I had like a big thing with burner miner drills and stuff going to storage. It was insane, but I actually never knew electricity existed. I'd never watched any tutorials. I just found the game existed, so I just, hey, let's play it. I got a burner mining drill, got some stone furnaces, made a massive base. This is probably more efficient than that base. Well, a better base altogether. It probably actually doesn't create as many resources, so not really, but it does actually create electricity, which is an essential resource, which my other base never had, which is cool. Now with that, if I do that, then how much electricity is being created? Literally the same amount. Well, it would only create what it needs. Yeah. Like in my base, like in my other base with nuclear power. Anyway. I suppose the next thing I should do is get a good amount of iron. So maybe a super smelter with some iron. Just to get some iron plating automatically made. And also, along with that, I think I guess I'll just get a good amount of iron. Yeah, I'll do that next, and then I think I should work on research. So mining drills, need some copper. Probably actually have enough there if I just put that in. Well, actually I wouldn't, but and boom. Okay. So I'd need 25 pieces of stone, so I'd need 5 furnaces. Well, for the design that I usually use. So 25 furnaces, which would mean 10 inserters. Probably burner inserters. No, it'd have to be inserters for at least the output portion. Yeah. Well, for obvious reasons. So then with that, yeah, and just give it some power. It should work. I'd also have to get the coal line going down there. Yeah, I'd also have to get the coal line going down here so I can get the fuel for the furnaces. Okay. So then with that. Okay, I almost feel sorry for myself editing this. Because I've coughed so much. I must have like a cough or something. I don't know. Or with that. Or maybe it's just something to do with recording. I just cough a lot. I don't know. That doesn't make sense. But yeah, I'm just coughing a lot, and I almost feel sorry for I sort of do feel sorry for myself editing this, because, well, it took like half a day yesterday editing this, but now I'm spending, well, it's gonna be about 45 minutes recording, I'd say. Then I'll just edit it, but with that, that's with all the times that I've coughed, that's gonna be, I don't know, that'll probably be like a 2-day project editing this. Yeah. When I say yesterday's video, then it'll probably be like the video from 2 days ago then. So some of my statements won't be true. I just expected this video to take as long as the last one. Actually, I'm recording about the same time as I did the last one, so it'll be a bit of a challenge, but it's possible. There we go, electric mining drill. Just a nice source of iron. An automatic source, which is the most important thing, I'd say. It's automatic, so I don't have to bother about it. So, well, I want it to most efficiently take up space, so I want to put it here and in rows. Let's do that for now, and then I guess there'll be spaces between each one. And I'd want it to be even too, so yeah, I guess I'll do that. It would be easy to make sure that I've done it right if I do this. Then I just connect it up with the power network. That'd be cool. Actually, if I do just do this at like my fastest I can, probably edit this today. I don't know. Like, if I just run through and cut out every single break and every single cough, it's possible. I don't know. On as many poles as possible. Yeah, just need to connect it up right there. Oh, that lines up perfectly. My God. Okay, and then iron ore being produced. There we go. And with that, I can just make a bunch of the transport belts. I just like to call them conveyor belts. Like I like to call the iron gear wheels cogs, because, well, that's a lot simpler, isn't it? A lot simpler, I should say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10. And I guess we'll grab that and add it to smeltery. Don't have any stone. I'd have to get 25. No, 50. No, 20. I mean, and with that, 18. Okay, that's easy enough. There we go. I have all the stone, and I can start making all the furnaces. And I'll just line them up along here. And yeah, I'm doing a lot of pauses here. It'd be a lot easier if, like, I had, like, well, when I have the automatic stuff to make all this stuff. that would be complicated. I have to put it there. So, I suppose I can do that. Then coal coming down that line. I'll almost need the super smelter to actually build it. Okay, I guess I'll use one of these as a temporary furnace. And I guess I'll use a box there for getting more coal. That'll be useful. There we go. I guess I'll skip until I have enough. See you then, or something. Okay then. So we have enough conveyor belts. That took a long time, for about 10 minutes. I wasn't paying attention, should have been paying attention there. Then I just get the burner inserter, get it there. And I have coal here, go into the side of that and get this super smelter up and running. So if I get that, make a burner inserter. Then put it there, and then we will have that ready. I'll also need a lot more. 5 of them for the input, 5 for the output. And because of that, I'd have to have the input for that, so they'd have to be on the top ones. If I do that, then that'll be the inputs done. And then, if I grab those, then I can do the outputs. I suppose the outputs will... And I suppose the outputs will just be here. To look cool if they're going in opposite directions if I do that. Oh god. Yeah, I remember that now. Yeah, I even said that. I should have known that I needed that. So I need those. So I need copper. In the beginning of the games, I always seem to forget copper. Not really forget, just never be bothered to do it. Anyway, if I do that, make a wooden chest, then I have that. Well, I guess if I place that again. There we go. Oh god. Lots of burner inserters running out of fuel. There we go. That should be all of them working. Then with the copper, should have been put there. How much do I need specifically for all of them? So that's 1.5 times 5. I am bad at maths, but 5 times 5 is 25. So 2.5 there. 2.5 and 5 is 7.5. I'd need 7.5 pieces of copper. Hopefully I'm not wrong, but I should have enough. If I just cook it. I don't think cook is the right term, but whatever. Yeah, this super smelter was definitely a good idea. I've already got over 100 iron plates. Yeah, when I had my old one where I didn't have like electricity, this amount in such short space of time, yeah, I think that would be nearly impossible. Okay, if I have 8, so that's close to 7.5. Yay, my maths was correct, that's a surprise. I'll also have to get power over to here. That'll work. Then now I have those, so that will be the outputs. All good. There we go. Then we'll get some more transport belts. I sort of forgot how hard transport belts are to get in the beginning, because, well, transport belts, they took a lot of iron, but you don't really notice how much when you spent a lot of time with basically every single resource you ever need. So, yeah, I sort of forgot how easy it is to just get whatever you want now, but whatever. So then I'll just put that there, and then I'll just get 9 chests, I guess. And also I can do that there. And then, yeah, I guess I'll figure out why I have no electricity down here. So I can just check the power lines. 180 kilowatts being used, and it's all being made. Ah. Well, those are connected, but it seems that they aren't. Oh well, I've been a real idiot there, haven't I? You're probably laughing at me for that. Okay, that was a simple mistake. Right then. Well, I think, on that good note, got a good iron smelter going, got power, got everything that you'd need for a beginning game. I think I'll end the episode here. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video. If you watch, up to you. Alright, bye.